Have you ever started drawing a character only to find their arms look too long or their head seems too small compared to their body? It is a common challenge for artists, especially when aiming for realistic or consistent proportions. Head units are incredibly important for anatomy in art because they provide a simple, reliable measuring tool to achieve consistent and believable proportions for the human figure. By using the head as a standard unit, artists can quickly map out the relative size of all other body parts, ensuring harmony and accuracy in their drawings. The core reason this method works so well lies in the inherent proportional relationships within the human body itself. Our bodies naturally adhere to certain average ratios, and the head length happens to be a convenient and easily replicable segment to base these measurements on. For example, a typical adult figure is often 8 head units tall, while a heroic or idealized figure might be 8.5 or even 9. This consistent system provides a framework that helps artists visualize and construct the figure without guessing, much like a builder uses a tape measure for precise construction. To practically apply this, begin by drawing your character's head to the desired size. Then, lightly mark off vertical segments below it, each equal in length to that first head. These marks become your guideposts for the chest, waist, hips, and legs, allowing you to easily place anatomical landmarks like the collarbones at 1.5 head units down or the navel at 3 head units. This method is particularly useful when working on multiple characters in the same scene or across different pieces, as it maintains a cohesive scale. A valuable insider tip is that while the 8 heads tall rule is a general guideline for adults, understanding variations is key. Children, for instance, have much larger heads in proportion to their bodies, often being only 3 or 4 head units tall when infants. This proportional shift is essential for creating believable age differences. Also, remember that different artistic styles might intentionally exaggerate or condense these ratios for effect, but the head unit still serves as the foundational system from which those stylistic choices diverge. Ultimately, using head units empowers you to consistently create figures that look right, whether you are aiming for realism or stylized art. It demystifies the complex task of drawing the human form, allowing you to build characters with confidence and precision, freeing you to focus more on expression and dynamic poses rather than struggling with basic structural accuracy.